Our goal as consultants and as a writing center is to help students leave the consultation having learned something. So we try to target our consultations to be something that will help you improve and grow as a writer, not just on this paper, but in future papers as well.
Well, the reason why I think the students should visit the Writing Center is because they help you in all types of ways, not just academically, but they're just great people and they're very engaging. Every student coming in, especially their first year, needs that kind of bond, that support, and that's what I really got out of it.
Because it is a tremendous resource. If it hadn't been for this place as a non-traditional student, I don't think that I would have gotten the grades that I had earned without this resource being here.
Don't be afraid to advocate for yourself. Don't be afraid to make an appointment and come often. So even if you think you know what you're doing, there's always room to improve. Even the professors who write papers and read papers and grade papers every single day, they have areas to improve. So especially as students, your goal is to learn. So using the Writing Center, you can reach that goal.
A student shouldn't be afraid of coming into the Writing Center. If you need it, go get it. You have opportunity here. Go take that opportunity. If you are struggling, there are people there to help you.
In the Writing Center, we offer 3 types of consultations. One of them is the face-to-face consultation, and that one is where you walk through the door and you sit down with a student one-on-one or one of our staff members one-on-one, and you discuss your papers, and we can help you figure out what to fix and what can have room for improvement.
Consultations are student-driven because as consultants, we don't want to change your thoughts so much. We just want to help you communicate them effectively. But consultations are a two-way street, and I think that as students, you need to come prepared to work as hard as the consultant who is working with you.
Students can come to the Writing Center with any type of writing and at any stage of the writing process. We have worked with creative writers, with academic writing, with business writing. There's really no type of writing that you could come to us with that we can't assist you with. The student does not have to come to the Writing Center with anything already written. We are happy to have you come in with just your assignment sheet and to brainstorm ideas with you or to help you get off on the right foot when you start your assignment. When a student is preparing to visit the Writing Center, we ask that they bring not only the assignment sheet, but if at all possible, a paper copy of whatever they're working on. This is so that we can better help them understand what their mistakes are and how to fix them without us having to mark directly on their paper or look directly at their laptop. We also ask that if their professor has given them feedback already, that they apply that feedback to their assignment so that we are not telling them the same thing and that we can make sure that they have improved what the professor asked them to. The Writing Center works with many international and ELL students across campus. While we can't fix ELL issues and while we're not a language lab, we can help ELL students find the kind of errors that they're making in writing and help them learn to target those errors when they write in the future. In addition, we have online consultations which are like Skype, but they're done through our appointment scheduling database, and we have e-tutoring appointments where a student can email us a paper and we will email them feedback within 24 hours. In addition, we have our own online writing lab, which is the OWL, and this is a resource where students can find handouts and documentation help and sample papers and many different things that will help them even if they can't in person come to the Writing Center. Even as a consultant, I use the Writing Center very often. I use our OWL on everything that I write. It's very helpful to have backup on APA formatting or MLA formatting just to make sure that you are using it correctly. In addition, I have worked with other consultants to brainstorm ideas for assignments, and I have even brought my resume and grad school application elements to the Writing Center to look at with other consultants.
I came in here without the skill set of knowing how to do general punctuation. I was what I told Ms. Joellen, consistently inconsistent with my use of commas and colons and semicolons. I got them wrong every time. I'm a senior now. I brought a paper in here this last week and I had used a colon properly and I didn't need any of her pencil. Again, there's no red ink. They go over pencil, it's light, and they guide you. And that's been the most refreshing part. The whole goal is to learn how to do it yourself. Because when you leave here and you go into the workplace, you're not going to have a proofreader to have your boss look over it when you go to submit it. And that's real life. And that's the takeaway.